Ordinances, especially saving ordinances, are associated with a covenant. We make a covenant with God, a promise with God, in the case of baptism, simply that we will obey, to witness unto Him or to show Him that we're making that covenant. We receive an ordinance. In this case, we receive baptism by immersion. And that is true of the other covenants we make and associated ordinances we receive. We see this repeated in the lives of children. They'll make a promise with each other, and to memorialize that promise, what do? Here come the pinky fingers. It's played out in their simple lives, and that's why a child, age 8, is old enough to understand this and right and wrong, and they're accountable. They begin to understand.
Do you remember a time in your life when you really started to understand the significance of an ordinance and how it helped you draw closer to Christ?
My baptismal ordinance. When I received baptism, I was one of the people who, I think like many others, just was overcome, even overwhelmed by a feeling that can't be put into words, but the closest words are love and warmth. It was more than the warmth of the warm water. It was a powerful spiritual experience. I had something like that, maybe even more intense, when Jennifer and I were married in the Oakland Temple. After the ordinance was performed, they quietly greeted us, those there, and then they walked out, and I don't know whether this was appropriate. My dad was the last one out. He shut the door behind him. And Jennifer and I were alone in the sealing room, and I don't remember that we exchanged any words, but we embraced and felt that this ordinance was being recorded in heaven. But He approved of it right then and there. It was a sacred experience.